Right, Dislocations 101. If you've never done one before, this is your ticket. Get yourself a resistance band. Anything lower than a red should be good. If you go by the official UK calisthenics colour scheme. I just made that up. Nice and light. The beauty of these is I can start wide anyway, but if that's too hard for me and I get stuck, I can pull outwards. There you go, a couple of clips for you, keeping it real to accommodate my grindy shoulders. And then I can work my way inwards, one finger inwards, two fingers, whole fist. That's what she said. And then I can aim to get it there. And if I can't, pull out again. It's harder to quantify these gains or this progress on a band, but that is the best way to start. Once you get to the stick, it's easier because you make little markings of where you're going. You can start working up to the thicker ones because then they're a little bit less forgiving. You have to work a little bit harder. Because if I need to go wider then, I have to pull a little bit harder to overcompensate, or to compensate rather. If that's still too hard, then you can go over on any of the colours, the lightest ones especially, one at a time. Unilaterally, trying to keep the arms straight. It's a little bit awkward, right? You might catch yourself on the shoulders and the neck and stuff, but it can be done. It's a lot more reasonable. And obviously if I go right and then left, then I want to go left and then right as well to keep it nice and uniform. If you can't manage that, you're going to have to focus on more basic shoulder mobility exercises. Once you are okay standing, typically the lower you get, the harder or stricter it is. So it's easier to compensate with the ribs flaring or one shoulder at a time. So now I'm more fixed and static. I go again, I can do it here, and then here is harder still. Lying down is like your rite of passage, your certification to see whether you can handle that colour. Right, so I don't lie down doing dislocations every day. If I got to a certain width and a certain weight, then to make sure that I'm ready to move on to the next band, I would lie down to make sure I own that weight rather than I'm just sort of tricking myself. It is good to go full range of motion. That's a full dislocation, going all the way back and then forward again. But it's more about how it feels and how it looks. 10 seconds in that spot where you've got friction and resistance is better than 10 full dislocations.